Hi everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video. This is your Tuesday reading. My name is Holly, psychic medium, energy reader. I use cards as a jumping off point. You all know that. If you've even been here once, good Lord, I've been saying that every time I think. So anyway, yeah, I am jumbled. I am a little jumbled. It is Monday, and I am, as I've mentioned before, I am going to start doing all the readings the evening before, and I have not, it seems like I've been running in circles. I have truly I just running in circles. And I don't feel like I'm really accomplishing a whole lot. So I hope that it's not indicative of the energy coming in. But because I tend to run a day ahead of things. Excuse me. So we'll see. We shall see. I did ask for a message for tomorrow, or for you. See, this is the problem when I do this a day in advance. The energy, and I'm going to say for today because I'm putting myself in the Tuesday mindset. Okay. So the energy for Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday feels a lot calmer and a lot better. Excellent. So the energy for Tuesday, when I pulled my mug, and I did, because I am going to, clearly by what I've got on my hair all yanked up, I am going to try to exercise a little bit today, even though it's taking me all day to get there. Love. The message is love. And the message is not love of another person. It's not message. It could be love of humanity, but this feels very internal. This feels like an internal message. I feel like this week, and particularly for the Tuesday reading, the Tuesday energy is one of, thank you, Spirit. That's interesting. I'm hearing the word acceptance. Yeah. Acceptance. What is that? I think it's called the Serenity Prayer. The one, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or if I get it wrong, but it's like give me the strength or wisdom to change what I can and accept the things that I can't. Something like that. That feels entirely applicable. And Spirit is very close, and they know I'm just struggling today. So they're giving me the messages. I'm just going to let them talk through me, please, guides and guardians. The message of love comes from the all that is. The message of love comes from all that is connected to you and all that is around you. You do not have to rely on the messages of other humans because all suffer from the frailties of being human. We love you with the greatest connection of peace and serenity, and just as you are in all your frailties. We know who you are when you're here and in your higher, perfect, sacred self. We know who you are. I don't know what's going on with that. I wasn't doing that right before I started. And it pulled me right out. I want to get the rest of that message. Spirit, please step back in and help us to understand what's happening. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is to be feared. It is time for you to stop and take a deep breath and realize your connection to all that is. It is just that simple. It is time for you to rest, child. Thank you. And they just gave me a very personal message, so thank you. So love of self, love of the all that is, love of God is what that means. Yeah, and I definitely feel calmer now. Thank you. Okay, let's get to it. I know I came in really frenetic and just all over the place. So thank you, Spirit, for calming me down. And I hope you can feel the difference. This is much more the energy I prefer to stay in, not just work in, but stay in. So I'm going to take a big old drink out of this love mug. I made the coffee a little differently this time, and I think it's a little more bitter this way. I had one of those metal things where you pour it over it right on top of the cup. I think it just rinsed through the bitter parts. Well, we'll put it here so it's visible and everybody can see it because it's pretty. Okay, well, all right, so I know this is just a big old ramble fest. How weird, huh? Yeah, so, and talking about the coffee and, this really is just coffee time, coffee chat. Good morning, everyone, if you're watching in the morning. All right, so let's get an energy vibe and a message from the Sandra Ann Taylor deck, because you know I do love a Sandra Ann Taylor deck. It's the Quantum Oracle. Okay. And happy birthday to a friend of mine, and to all the Libras out there. We are now in Libra season. Okay. And let's all say a prayer for all of the state of Florida. It looks like the hurricane is going to make landfall on Wednesday. And right now it is still a Category 5. So that is devastation. Let's just all ask for it to come in with more gentle and grace and ease. I keep seeing the number 3, so if we could even get it down to a 3. Mother Nature's very angry. And if for no other reasons, the love of animals and nature, please preserve and protect, and all the people who can't evacuate, or maybe the people who, and I know people down there. I have a dear friend. She and her family, kids, grandkid, beautiful little granddaughter. So please, let's keep them all in our prayers, okay? They've been hit really hard, and now they're getting ready to get hit again. All right. Okay. Let's get to this. Oh yeah, what was it? The Quantum Oracle. All right. What is the message for the collective? That might be part of the chaotic energy I'm feeling and being so all over the place too. So I really do apologize. I just cannot be anything other than what I am right now. So you know what? Even readers have bad days, and sometimes, All right. No. Okay. I thought they wanted me to pull that one on the side, but I just kept hearing no. Oh, this one. Okay. All right. And I do not have my glasses out here, so I guess I'm just going to hope for the best. All right. The first card is Fragmented Energy. Well, howdy. I believe that's where I am right now. Yeah, Fragmented Energy. All those pieces of puzzles, and the one right there is the one that's missing. Right over her chest. And all these fragments and all these pieces. So maybe we all, me included, need to do an energy retrieval. And I will do that immediately following this video. Then we have the honoring path. So people are giving a round of applause to this person. I'm getting, on my left side, left leg, it's almost like goosebumps, but like it feels like water bubbles coming up, like if you put your foot on a jet of like a hot tub or something. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm hearing paralysis. Not me, guys. I'm good. I heard something about someone is experiencing temporary paralysis, or like I thought Bell's palsy only affected like your mouth and facial structures, but maybe it does for some people affect the legs. Someone is going through so much stress that they are feeling their, oh, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. So someone is in such a stressful situation right now that their nerve endings are actually experiencing inflammation, and they are so inflamed that it's creating almost a neuropathy feeling where you get tingling and numbness. Remove yourself from the situation, even if it's for 5 minutes, and just get out, get away, calm down. And I'm not saying calm down. I'm not telling anybody what to do. And this is a general reading, so please understand that. But someone is experiencing so much anxiety because of some trauma issues and a particular situation they're in, that they are having a physical reaction. It will go away once you are out of this situation. And this is a short-term situation. Okay, so that's why I was feeling that. Now, Spirit, why did it come up with the honoring path? Why did it come up with this card? Okay, because someone is being honored. And you are also going to be acknowledged for everything you've done and everything you are doing. It may not happen right away, but I feel like someone is going to step into your defense when someone else or others start to give you a hard time. Someone is going to come to your defense and show that you are an honorable person and bestowing that honor upon you of standing up for you. Yeah, the fragmented energy, I think that one kind of speaks for itself a little bit today, but also the fact that she is missing a piece of herself. And I heard heartbroken because the truth has been revealed. However, and those could be the storm clouds in the background, but you know what? They're in the background. She's hip deep in water, but she's not afraid. Nothing to be afraid of. All right, and decrease. Yet again, water, but this time pouring through hands on a barren, parched land. I feel like these are two different stories. This one, the person in the difficult situation, absolutely. And that was a standalone. This one, as it applies with the fragmented energy and then the decrease card, I feel like someone will be acknowledged for just who they are. But it might be too little too late. Okay. It's kind of a difficult situation. This person will never have to worry about decrease. This person who's hip deep in water will never have to worry about lack, because this person is a water bearer, is someone who has the gift of replenishing from nothing. Interesting. And that's the message I got. That's not me being waxing poetic. That's just, I let it flow, and it's flowing today. All right, let's move. Still got a little of that fragmented chaotic energy. Hang on. I just dropped these. It has nothing to do. Well, let me get up here so you can hear me. This has nothing to do with the reading. I just flat out dropped these. What does have to do with the reading is that I opened the deck, because that's what I heard. And we have these two cards. The rest of them, because I was so shocked by what I saw, it just fell on the floor. So, okay. So the two that it said open the deck, because it was, and they wanted me to take the left hand cards on top stack. All right, so courage. It takes courage to walk a new path. But this person is not a stranger to that. Look, he, she, doesn't matter, is wearing a suit of armor. So you know what? The words, that's okay. I got it. Seems to, that's, have armor, will travel. You know, that's the theme. And then the next one that was underneath it, good card. Dun, dun, dun. Increase. What did I tell you? So we go from a barren land to a very fertile, beautiful, wistful, sunlit, filled with rays coming down and orbs of color everywhere, and a beautiful path leading to a pretty grand home. Everyone's going to be okay. All right. So what that means is that have courage, do what you know how to do, always do what you've done, and the path will be shown. You've already been given the information you need. You know where you are. You know where you stand. So now all you have to do is put on that armor again, walk the path you know how to walk, and take that barren field and turn it into a lush, colorful landscape. Okay. Ooh, I know. All right. So, Pulp Tarot. Why do I love this deck so much? This is like a sucker punch. I keep saying it every time. The Unfolding Path has gentle energies. The Pulp Tarot, man, they're not playing around in this deck. Yeah. All right. So let's get to it. This may be an extension of that reading. It could be an entirely new reading. Right in my lap it went. The King of Pentacles. That's a very stern-looking king. Okay, we'll leave you out. There we go. But I need to do that kind of flippy, rifle, ruffle, whatever, shuffle one more time. Okay, there we go. Now, King of Pentacles. Spirit, what is the message? What is the message for the collective? What does the collective need to know about this King of Pentacles card? And again, it's not about gender. Matter of fact, there's a deck that I found that's super cheap right now. I think it was like $11 on Amazon. And it's a deck that is, every card is a female representation, even the kings. But it's showing the yin and the yang. It's showing both sides and the duality of every person's character. So it's about the energy of the card, whether it's your more masculine qualities or what are attributed to masculine qualities and, you know, that kind of thing, which, whatever. Okay, so, all right, that was a big old long explanation that I didn't need to give, I guess. All right, the King of Pentacles, what's going on there? Come on, Spirit. Okay, we got that one fast. Five of Swords. Huh. Five of Swords. We got a Crusader there. A Crusader with the spoils of war. And then we have a Page of Pentacles. Man, that is a sharp outfit. Love that outfit. And pentacles are could also be considered coins, could be shields. It's typically a very earthy energy. It can very often mean stability and money and those kind of things. All right. And that page, I just heard an old song. The rendition of it that I remember is a Sammy Davis Jr. version. I know there are others, a lot of others who sang it, but I've got the world on a string sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my little finger. Huh. Okay. This page has the world on a string. What else do we need to know? So far I'm not getting the actual reading part. I'm just getting information about each card. So let's see. Where is this going and what does this mean? What does this mean? I'm confused. Use another deck? Hold on. Open it up to the middle. Judgment. There we go. Oh, and death. And the Ace of Swords. And they said that's enough. Okay. All right. They still want me to use another deck. So far we have King of Pentacles. Light Seers. Thank you. King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Judgment, Death, and the Ace of Swords. Now, just tying this together right now, we have, if we are to go by the cards here, an established male. Again, male, female, flip the genders, whatever you want to do. We've got an older person who's established. It might feel a little bit like appearances, though, because for some reason, those framed pieces of artwork on the wall behind him, it feels kind of staged. And then we've got next to that, the spoils of war. There's been a war going on, and I'm not sure if it's the King of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles, if those two are the ones at war, or if... Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about here. I feel like these are the two main characters in this reading. In this instance, they look like they're looking at each other from my perspective. I'm not sure for you guys, but in reality, the way they're sitting, they're looking away from each other. So the King of Pentacles on the left is looking away, the Page of Pentacles on the right looking away, and in the middle, you've got the Spoils of War, Five of Swords card. So, I still don't know what I'm supposed to know about this. They're saying, be patient, it will unfold. There is going to be a judgment coming in. I just heard the phrase about history is history is written by the winners in war. The people who win are the ones who write the history books. So it may or may not be a completely accurate portrayal. So judgment is coming. Judgment is coming. As a result of that, someone's being lied to. That's what that means. It just came like a flash. Someone is being lied to. Someone is being lied to, so that means there is a liar in the mists. But I don't think they're here in this reading necessarily. I almost feel like this could be the liar. So this may be 3 people involved in this reading. 2 that are being kept apart because we've got someone who... spoils of war, no wonder. Okay, you know how there are some people in business who get filthy, phenomenally rich off the backs of people's pain and suffering during wartime? Warmongering in terms of financially. This is someone who wants to benefit and is lying to do it. It'll come out. Have no doubt. Have no doubt. It all comes out in the end. It always does. And there will be change. There's going to be that epiphany, that aha moment. Someone's going to get a download. Someone's going to see or hear, or I feel like it might even be something in writing. Someone's going to see something in writing, or I feel like the written word is involved. And I feel like someone is going to learn the truth. Someone may get a message, like a text message, or someone may see a memo. It could even be like a memo pad or a document, but it's going to be something that is something that has to be read. And I feel like that's how this is going to happen. And as a result, that download's going to be, that's what's going on. I knew something wasn't right. Okay, so we've got that. So we've got 3 people involved in this reading. The King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And what just fell in my lap? Oh, I shuffled the cards. Oh my gosh. This came out from the other reading the other day. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday's reading. In this order. Wow. So the 6 of Cups and the whatever that is. I don't know. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses. The something of 9 of Swords. Well, so someone is leaving. Someone is thinking about the past. Someone is ruminating about the past, focusing on the past. And they're leaving. They're walking away. They're sailing away from it in this instance. And with crows towing that boat away, it may be over for good. Like a death of a situation. Not the death of anyone. This isn't a physical death. This is just maybe perhaps of a situation. Someone's going to learn the truth. Someone's going to learn the truth that someone's been lying. And no matter how much they want to go back to the past, they can't, because that ship has sailed. What else have we got here? Oh, man. That's a lot. What else have we got here? Spirit, I need some clarification, please. I need some clarification. I need clarification about the situation. What is going on? I need clarification about the situation. This one. They said, oh my gosh. Judgment. This one was just like, I was trying to pick up the cards, and that one, they just tell me. So I pick it up. Judgment. So now we've got 2 judgment cards. Oh, I think what that means is it's not only validation that the truth is going to come to light, it is coming to light fast. Help me to understand. Spirit, help me to understand. Okay. Okay, there's a whole lot coming out here. They must have a lot to tell me about this. Okay. I mean, help me to interpret this as best I can. Help me to be clear with the messages. Help me to understand. Oh, help me to understand what's going on. Okay. Woo. Help me to understand. Oh, you all, you're going to be fine. Look, the last card is the Sun, best card in the deck. You're going to be fine. It doesn't matter what kind of manipulation or machinations are going on. You know why? Because you've got the Sun card as the last position, and that's for you. That's not for this player who's trying to... Okay. All right, now here's the interesting thing. So we have, after Judgment, that it's going to happen like fast. I don't mean like boom, fast. I'm hearing before the week is out. This card has come up in almost every reading as well. The Three of Cups. There are definitely 3 people involved. So if you have been wondering or questioning, there's definitely a third person involved. Now, I don't know in what way that might be. That could be a friend who's feeding someone information. It could be that's just jealous that they don't have that in their life, whatever. It could be a romantic partner. It could be an affair. It could be a family member. It could be, who knows? But there's definitely, just like this is validation that you're going to get, because I feel like I'm talking to you, watching this, who clearly and is in the collective, not someone on the outside who's spying. But the Judgment card is confirmation that you're about to get clarity and confirmation of what you know to be true really soon. And the clarification is that, yes, in fact, there are 3 people involved in this situation. And yet again, we have the King of Pentacles. This is going to be the crux of it. So this person who was the liar, who was trying to keep a King of Pentacles from a Page of Pentacles, and based on that view of her, she looks like she's got some queenly energy going on. So to me, I'm reading that as a Queen of Pentacles, not just a page. But we've got the King of Pentacles again. We've got the Star card, which is the best possible outcome. We've got Temperance and Balance, and that's 2. The truth has been revealed. The manipulator is going away. You're seeing things from a new perspective, the Hanged Man card. You decided to turn something on its head and look at it from a different angle. And when you do, you get the clarity you need to do what you need to do. It doesn't matter what anybody else wants. It doesn't matter what this King of Pentacles wants. It doesn't matter what the Liar Swords person wants. What matters is what you want. And you get your wish fulfillment. You stand in balance. Maybe it's with this person. Maybe it isn't. But you come into an awareness. And as a result, you open your arms to the sun. You open your arms to all that is. You open your arms to the light of day and the warmth that comes from those rays. You're going to be just fine. Something's going to happen really fast. Okay, this has been building for days. It was in every single reading. All right. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's pretty intense. I'm just glad that the liar's about to be exposed. Really, they were pretty low key about it. It was hard to pinpoint because at first that wasn't even completely visible by that middle card. Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Spirit. I definitely needed some help with that. People can lie all they want and they can try to manipulate and hide all they want. But ultimately, everything comes out in the light of day. It always does. You can't hide the truth forever. So, it comes out. And when it does, that puts you in the position to have all the information so that you can make an informed decision. And what I'm getting is you want to make sure and evaluate with your head, feel with your heart, but let the 2 come together. It's okay to understand what motivated someone to do what they did. But whether you choose to accept it or not, that is entirely up to you. All right. I am sending you so much love and gratitude. Be well. Thank you for being here. if so inclined, like and subscribe. And I guess we'll be back for a Wednesday reading. Bye, everyone.